Hi everyone, Ted from LTM Simply. Today I'm going to discuss about for individuals that are in retirement and currently are still invested with their 401ks with their company. Most of the 401ks, they are somehow are in a 60-40 portfolio, and for the ones that have bonds or some type of general account, usually there are fees that are inside the plan, so expense fees. So be aware that even though if you don't like the market or you do not like to invest, even though by having the funds in cash, you are still paying some type of a built-in expense fee. I'm going to show you guys in this video what's going on right now. For example, my personal account, this is one of the, as you can see here, this is one of the options that you can have your money, put it in different ladder CDs. And let's say currently they have, let me move this out of the way, they have a 1-year CD at a 4.52. This was at 1227. Let's refresh. So this is current right now at 1235 on November 16th. 1-year CD at 4.52. You can have a 2-year CD at 4.76, and then a 5-year CD at 4.86. So what that means is, let's say you are worried about the stock market, but the 60-40 portfolio hasn't done a great job. And on my previous videos, I had mentioned the article, and I'm going to link it below as well. If you have time to watch it, talks about how bad this past 2022, this year, the 60-40, the bonds are performing. And if you have, let's say, a 2-bucket or a 3-bucket strategy, you can have 40, 50, 60% in the stock market. If you are worried about what's going to happen with the other amount, you can have it in different CD ladders. So here's a perfect example. Let's say you need, besides the Social Security, you need $1,500 a month. I'm just bringing an example. Let's make it even. $2,000 a month plus your Social Security, which you get another $2,000, that makes it $4,000. So the $2,000 per month times 12 gives you a $24,000, right? $2,000 per month times 12 gives you the 24,000. So in the bucket one right here, you'll put a $24,000 and you're getting a 4.5% interest rate. And on the bucket two, you're putting for 2 years another $24,000 and you're getting a 4.76. So in my case, in my opinion, I will not try to get a tenth of percent more and put a 5-year CD. I would just most likely do a bucket one and dump whatever, or if you want to get a fixed rate for the other two, I'll put a 2-year CD ladder. So let's say the bucket two, out of the 60-40 portfolio, if you have $100,000, the 60-40, let's say it's 40,000, I'll put the $40,000 in bucket number two or in a 2-year CD ladder. That way you'll have the funds there getting a 4.76% with no expense fee, no fees at all. Then why are we doing this? Well, if you leave your funds with your, for example, with the current employer, I'm going to go over right here. Here's a perfect example. The current employer, the only stable value fund that we have closest to cash is this right here, Western Asset Core. And if you click on that, right here, what do you see? I'm sorry, I clicked on the wrong one. This is not the... I clicked on the wrong one. I apologize. It's Mission Square Plus. So if you click on the Mission Square Plus, let me move my handsome face on the other side. What do you see here, guys? You see currently is on cash. So you're having your funds sitting there currently. And if you look down here when it says fees, other fees, see below, me make it bigger for you guys. So right now, even if you want it or not, you are paying the current net expense ratio is 0.53. So you're paying a little bit over 0.5% plus is an additional fee of 0.28. So technically, by you doing nothing and you are afraid to invest and you just leave the money with a company, you are paying a fee of, where is the calculator here? Right? Let's go over it. The fee of 0.53 plus 0.28, you are paying close to a 1% fee. You're not gaining 1% like you're doing here, 4.52. You are actually paying a fee of 0.81. So if you have $100,000, you do the math, you're paying a $810 fee just by having the funds there. And again, 810 is not much, but what if you have 500,000? 810 times 5, you do the math, right? 810 fee times 5, right? If you have 500,000, that's over $4,000. If you have $1 million, you are paying $8,100 per year. So if you guys think that having the funds with your 401k, please comment into my description below on my YouTube. Most likely I'm going to put it. Please comment. I would like to see what your outcome and your thinking is. Till next time. Wish you guys the best.